Hi guys, we are here tonight to just discuss a few things because we never have full cast attendance to say this to you guys in person, so we really wanted to emphasize this through emotions, through a video.
Yes. Okay, so 25 days, less than a month, 3 weeks.
2-5
25.
to our final show.
But this does not mean 25 days until we have to kick it into gear. That has to happen a lot sooner. It is going to be 10 days until Humo Hell Week, which means it's going to be starting early on Sunday, April 13th.
And we want to try to work as much as we can before those 10 days. So Humo Hell Week isn't going to be until 3. At this point, might be until 2. So
yeah. Because attendance has been very low, we'll be extremely enforcing attendance for the rest of our time together as a cast. If you are not at practice without a valid excuse, and if you have an excuse and cannot go to practice, you need to email us. We'll post the email again for you guys that text us individually and ask us what the email is. And then if you miss practice, you have to pay us $5. At this point, it's very serious that we want to win. We have a show that can place if everyone comes. But if we want to win, we need the money.
Right now, I think a lot of us are thinking we are top 3, and we think some of us are thinking we have this in the bag. But at this rate, I don't know if that is true anymore, and I don't know if I think that we just need to step up our game, like Tori said. But
that being said, if you miss 3 or more, actually, if you miss 3 practices without an excuse, that means 3 strikes and you are out of the final show. We are not going to let you be in the final show. That doesn't, if Natalie and Sarah need to redo formations, that means that you do not have the commitment. You cannot be there because you'll fuck up the dance.
There's been so many times where there hasn't been people there, and it's just fucking up everything, fucking up formations. I need you guys to be there. This is super serious. This is my time that I've been putting in, Sarah's time that we've been choreographing. All the directors are having these practices for you guys. You guys need to be there.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really rewarding. This final show, you don't want to be kicked out of the show. I'm sorry, but final show is literally whole best part about this entire experience. You're probably gonna cry of sparkles and tears because it's so fun.
I mean, that's honestly the final show is the reason why I want to be a director, a reason why a lot of us are still here doing it. But we just don't see why you'd want to jeopardize being a part of such an amazing experience. Of course, we've all had ups and downs with this and been stressed out by it. But when I'm there, when Natalie is there, when we're all there with you, having so much fun, seeing it all be put together, you see how worth it really is.
Yeah. And so don't use the excuse if I'm not there, I'm not gonna pay $5. Okay, that's your loss then, and good luck not being in the show and sitting in the sidelines watching us have the time of our life up there.
Yeah.
So attendance, I'm sorry, is but is the most important part of this whole thing these next couple weeks right now.
Don't make it to 2 weeks and then realize you've wasted a whole year of,
Right. 3 weeks left, and that's it. We have time to shine. And like we said already, formations are huge for at least my part and Sarah's part right now. We're going to have to start asking people to fill in for people who've quit or people who haven't been showing up, and we might have to kick some people out and fill more spots in. So it's we really need you guys' attendance here because it's at this point it's not really working out.
Yeah. And Hell Week is going to be hell at this point, as I think we have drilled into a little bit. That's why we're going to be starting early and really kicking into gear. So
all of us need to step up. Even the directors are stepping up. Step up, be a committed cast member, and don't let your teammates down. Don't let me down. Don't let Tori down. We're all in this together, and kind of sucks that we had to do even a video because we don't get everybody's attendance. So just you've made it this far. We can do it. We're gonna do amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And
and honestly, even though this was had a little bit Like, it was a little negative, but honestly, we do love you guys and we love each other. That's why we are all still here. Obviously, you have some commitment to it. It's not for direct service hours, obviously, but at the end of the day, it is going to be so much fun. Literally, ask anyone from last year. And it's, think of who we're benefiting. Like, it's literally an awesome organization, and it's going to a great cause. Like, it's for these kids. Like, you saw, like, Pretty Boy Hefner perform. Like, he's like, going after his dreams, and like, we're a part of it. Like, I think that's great. Like, I'm never gonna be a musical performer, so like, this is our chance. So we're giving them one too.
This is our chance as sororities and fraternities to
Yes.
show what we have.
Yes. All right.
All right, we love you guys, and we just like want to let you know that like this is real. Like, this isn't like some joke that you've been having fun at. Like, we've been doing this for a purpose, So,
All right.
all right, peace, love, dollar bill, y'all.
Peace.